Hello everyone, I welcome you all at Infinity Codex. And now today's topic is, what is central limit theorem? So, what is central limit theorem and why it is important? So, central limit theorem is the basis of the hypothesis testing. The definition of central limit theorem states that the sampling distribution of the mean of any independent random variable will be normal or nearly normal if the sample size is large enough. Now, what will be the ideal size of the samples that it could be considered large? So, note the central limit theorem is true if the dataset where the sample is greater than 30. I know this definition is quite confusing, but what does it mean? It means that we take samples from a dataset, and if we plot them, then that sample will be normally distributed. As I had shown that in this example, where I have a original dataset with 1000 rows and the sample which is almost 32 rows. So as you can see that the original data is normally distributed and our sample data is also normally distributed. But wait, you will be asking me the question that what if our data is not normally distributed? Then what? Is central limit theorem still applicable? As surprising as it sounds, but the answer is yes. The distribution of the sample mean tends toward the normal distribution as the sample size increases, regardless of the distribution from which we are sampling. As we all know, the accuracy of the normal distribution depends upon the two main factors. First, number of sample points you consider, and second, shape of the underlying population. Now what is that shape? Shape consists of parameters of distribution, that is mu and sigma. To calculate the central limit theorem, we have a formula where xi should not be a Gaussian distribution compulsorily, in bracket mu minus variance divided by n. So, to conclude, we can say that the central limit theorem says that the distribution of the sample means is a normal distribution. Basically, the central limit theorem tries to relate population with the samples that we take. For example, let's say we have a 1000 record dataset and we want to take the 10 samples with each of them containing 32 values, and we compute mean of all those samples, then the distribution of those means should follow a normal distribution. So, in this example, you can see that our original dataset mean is 150 and our sample dataset mean is around 150. So, if we took the average of all those sample mean, then it would be almost equals to our original dataset mean, as well as it goes with the variance. This is it for this video guys. Thanks, and I will see you at the next lecture.